Imagine a typical Christmas scene in America. Families gathered around a lavishly decorated tree, carolers singing, lights twinkling, and presents piled high. The air is filled with joy, anticipation, and the scent of freshly baked cookies. This is the picture of modern Christmas celebrations in the land of the free and the home of the brave. But how did Christmas evolve into the beloved holiday it is today in America? To answer that, we need to take a trip back in time. Our journey begins in the 17th century, with the Puritans who, contrary to what you might expect, banned Christmas. You see, back then, Christmas was seen as a frivolous holiday, filled with rowdiness and merriment that the Puritans found distasteful. They believed it lacked biblical support and was too closely tied to the English traditions they'd left behind. But even before the Puritans, celebrating the winter season was nothing new. Ancient civilizations had their own winter festivals. The Romans, for instance, celebrated Saturnalia, a holiday in honor of Saturn, the god of agriculture. This was a time of merriment, gift-giving, and feasting, much like our modern Christmas. So, from ancient winter festivals to a ban in the New World, Christmas had quite a rocky start. But as we'll see, it was just beginning to take shape. The holiday we know and love today was still on the horizon. However, the tides of tradition were about to turn in the 19th century. Enter the 19th century, a pivotal time for Christmas in America. As the century unfolded, the transformation of Christmas was remarkable. The year 1870 saw Christmas being recognized as a federal holiday, a significant milestone that cemented its place in American culture. This era also saw the influence of English traditions seeping into the American celebration of Christmas. The English brought with them a little book that would forever change the perception of this holiday. Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, published in 1843, painted a heartwarming picture of Christmas, one that was filled with family gatherings, feasting, games, and generosity. This tale of redemption and the spirit of giving resonated with Americans, shaping the nation's Christmas culture into a family-centered holiday filled with joy, love, and of course, gift-giving. As the century drew to a close, the stage was set for another significant transformation. This century also gave birth to a character we all know and love, Santa Claus. From a humble saint to a jolly gift-giver, Santa Claus has come a long way. His evolution is a story wrapped in the tapestry of time, originating from the kindness of Saint Nicholas, a 4th-century bishop known for his generosity. This benevolent figure was embraced by European traditions, each adding their own unique touch, ultimately shaping the Santa Claus we know today. The modern image of Santa, a rotund, rosy-cheeked man in a red suit, was popularized by Clement Clarke Moore's poem, A Visit from St. Nicholas, also known as The Night Before Christmas. This image was later solidified by Coca-Cola advertisements, forever linking Santa Claus with the color red. As we moved into the 20th century, Christmas took a turn towards commercialization. Department stores and marketing campaigns began to play a major role, transforming the holiday into a shopping extravaganza. Despite this commercial shift, the essence of Christmas remained intact. As Christmas became more commercial, it also served as a beacon of hope during difficult times. Even in the darkest hours of the Civil War and World Wars, Christmas shone bright. Amidst the struggle and heartache, the holiday spirit served as a beacon of hope, a much-needed respite from the harsh realities of battle. Soldiers clung to the warmth and familiarity of Christmas, often finding solace in the simplest of traditions. One such poignant moment was the famous World War I Christmas truce, where soldiers laid down their arms to share a fleeting moment of peace. Today, Christmas in America is a reflection of its rich, diverse cultural tapestry. From New York to Los Angeles, from Miami to Chicago, Christmas is celebrated in myriad ways. From the dazzling lights of the Rockefeller Center tree lighting to the festive spirit in small towns, each city brings its own flavor to the holiday season. The diversity of America is reflected in the various ways Christmas is celebrated. Some families might be opening presents under a Christmas tree, while others might be lighting a menorah for Hanukkah or a kinara for Kwanzaa, all within the same season of celebration. This diversity extends to the grand Christmas trees that light up major cities, each with its own unique story and tradition. From the towering spruce at Rockefeller Center in New York to the National Christmas Tree in Washington, D.C., these trees have become symbols of unity, hope, and the holiday spirit. Through all its changes and evolutions, the spirit of Christmas remains the same, a time for family, giving, and community.